Hi, these are the top 7 consumer staple stocks that you might want to check out during this time of the year as we face the challenges in 2020. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for listening to the podcast, making it a hit. So thank you, everybody. I'm getting so many questions for y'all, but everyone's like, what's some consumer staple stocks that are like recession proof? Well, these are just some favorites that I will tell you. And I will give bonuses as I always do for those who listen to the end. But I'll just recap. Coca-Cola, Pepsi are my neck and neck. Kroger, General Mills, Tyson Foods, Mandela's, which I told you is one of my favorite food ones. And then these are going to be secondary because they're in the cigarettes, Philip Morris and Altra. And then also you got the Walmarts and the Targets and the Costco. So I'm going to recap and give you more details on why you might want to take a further look into them. So this one is General Mills. They're based in Minnesota, and the ticker symbol is GIS. And everyone loves Cheerios, and people love cereals. And there's some of, this is why I like this one. It features some of America's best known brands. Because like if you're a newbie, it's so hard to get noticed. So, but everyone knows Cheerios, Betty Crocker, Yoplait, Pillsbury, and Haagen-Dazs. And it's summer, so everyone is eating like a delicious bowl of cereal with cold milk or almond milk or flax milk or soy milk or whatever kind of non-milk that you like, and delicious Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It's summer. Come on, people, have some ice cream. No matter if you're lactose intolerant, I'm still going to enjoy some ice cream during summer before I have to go to my nut ice cream or vegan ice cream. Okay, so you might want to check out General Mills. And the stock has risen about 28%. And it pays about a yield of 3.3%. So take a look at that. And like, you know, every stock dipped in March. And so stocks go up and down, and it's always risky. So it's up to you to see if you're going to buy during 2020 or going to wait to see how things pan out in 2021. Okay. So, they at General Mills also added Nature Valley granola bars and the Cascadian Farm organic frozen vegetables and cereals. So that is interesting. So number two, I'm going to give you something that you know. Kellogg, ticker symbol K, and a Michigan company, offers a 3.48% yield, and they have the Eggos, they have the Kashi cereals, they have the Morningstar Farms, Cheez-Its, we love Cheez-Its, Pringles. So they have cereals and some chips and some Kashi, Eggo waffles, Special K. So everyone loves cereals. And let's see what else. Some company sales dipped. You know, we all know that pretty much everyone's stock dipped this year, no matter how resilient it is. But you might want to check it out because everyone knows Kellogg's. Everyone loves Kellogg's. And it has cookies and fruit snacks, pie crusts, ice cream cones, just everything that Kellogg's has is exciting. We love it. Okay, Procter & Gamble. Everybody knows Procter & Gamble. PG with a 2.68% dividend yield and is considered consumer staple stock. So everyone knows that. And I think Johnson & Johnson are making the mask right now. And so it's maybe a little bit of health and maybe consumer staple. Everyone buys stuff for them if you know or if you don't know. Okay. So Procter & Gamble. And if you didn't know that when you buy Bounty, Charmin, Crest, Dawn detergent, Febreze, Gain, your shavers, your Head and Shoulders shampoos, your Oil of Olay, Oral-B, Pampers, baby diapers, Pantene shampoo, Tide detergent, that's Procter & Gamble. So you're like, oh, that's Procter & Gamble. And ticker symbol, I'm going to repeat, is P&G. So that's where you can find that if you'd like to buy individual stock or an ETF. There's always probably ETF with every single thing for sure with PG. It's ticker symbol PG. So, and then people love Walmart. It's It's been around a long time. Everyone knows Walmart. You can buy online and they have good deals in there, and it's big, so it's a big store, so you don't have to be smushed on top of people. So Walmart, take a look into Walmart because you can buy online, and it's it's just been around a long time, and everyone pretty much, their mom, your brother, your millennials, everyone's always going to buy at Walmart. So, okay, and I'm going to tell you one that you probably might not have heard of, so I'm going to mention this one. And you're like, because sometimes it pays to research and study, and everyone kind of knows Kellogg's, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Walmart, Costco, everyone knows those. But sometimes you miss things like this one, which I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to tell you this one. It's called Ingredion. Ingreddion. And ticker symbol INGR. I as in independent, N as in Nancy, G as in good, R as in rich. So they're from Chicago area, and they are a provider of ingredients. So they do ingredients. So they have grains, fruits, vegetables, plant-based materials as ingredients for food, beverages, animal nutrition, brewing, and other products. So it could be very, very interesting. And see, some investors don't realize how big this is. There's 11,000 employees at the time that I did my research, and it pays a dividend of 3.1%, and they have the second straight reporting period where the sales grew. So, and there's an offset with the foreign currency challenges, and it has global specialties. So you might want to check out that one and do your research. And just check out to see if that could be something interesting for you. And I just want to make sure you know consumer staples are considered non-cyclical. They offer investors usually more safety during recessionary climates. And since we are in a recessionary climate where people a lot of us don't have jobs, a lot of people are waiting to see what happens in August, September with Congress. Are they going to help out people out while buildings and retail and restaurants are half full or closed or closing and not opening back, and there's going to be a lot of bankruptcies? Can people pay their rent and mortgages? So, and there are known as defensive dividend paying stocks. So that's another thing that people know about the consumer staples. So I love to tell you all kind of goodies. And some of them are dividend aristocrats, so that's why they're considered consumer staples. They've just been around a long time. So, and sometimes offer better dividend yields than the S&P 500, which usually pays about 2.2% yield. And just having a stable sector. So I'm just, I like being safe. I like being stable. I told you I like my stable ables. Knowing that people are going to buy this stuff over and over and over again and stock up on it. So, Coca-Cola is a favorite of the Warren Buffetts of the world. And it's just usually, it's been around, this company has been around for 100 years over. And it's always considered a best performing stock. And I know people are like, oh, I love Coca-Cola. Yeah, well, they have Coke Zero. They have water. They have Powerade. They have mineral water. They have the Zico coconut water. I love coconut water. And I'm from Italy, so I love coffee. So they have all kind of drinks in there. And, told you PepsiCo, right now people are eating the Frito-Lays and the Fritos and the potato chips and drinking the Gatorade and drink the Tropicana orange juice. So PepsiCo is just, lovely as a snack company. And I want to get you to, yes, Hormel. I don't think I spoke too much about Hormel yet, but Hormel, HRL. Yes, I did. Spam. They have the Jennie-O turkeys. And I know we have a lot of girls and guys that are eating health conscious, and everyone eats the Jennie-O turkeys, natural choice deli meat, and everyone eats Skippy peanut butter unless you're allergic to nuts, peanuts. So that's the Hormel. If you know and love and see people stocking up on Skippy peanut butter, eating the Jennie-O and the Spam, that is Hormel Foods. And the revenues are anywhere between $9.5 billion and $10.3 billion pre-tax earnings. Yeah, I like to hear that. Dividend is 2.1%. So do check out the Hormel Skippy peanut butter. I told you Hershey's before, but we're going to skip that one on this one today because I'm going to give you some other goodies that I want to give you some ETFs because we talked about ETFs. So this one is Invesco S&P 500 Equal Weight Consumer Staples ETF. Did you know you can buy an ETF that has your consumer staples in it? So I thought this would be good. And the dividend yield is 2.3%, and your expense on that one is 0.4% if you go in there. Because ETFs, you do have to pay a little percentage to have a basket of stocks with one ETF stock. So you're buying one ETF or how many you want to buy, 1, 2, 10, 20, 100, whatever you're going to buy. But you'll have a whole... it will have the Consumer Staples Index, Equal Weight, will have a collection of 33 consumer staple stocks within the S&P 500 index. So people like that because they don't have to buy 33 separate individual stocks. You could just buy one. And it's in the food product industry. And then it has beverages. So it has about 40% food, 18% beverage, and food and staple retailing. So, and it's supposed to be top-notch performance. So do check that out. I will repeat the name, Invesco S&P 500 Equal Weight Consumer Staples ETF, ticker symbol RHS, Rich House Sam. So I wanted to give you some ETFs on consumer staples because we're adding that now that we know what they are. And okay, so this one's Fidelity MSCI Consumer Staples Index ETF. So ticker symbol FSTA. F is in Frank, S is in Sam, T is in Tom, A is in Awesome. So I think this one's not too expensive, around $37 some. So check that out. Dividend yield 2.5%, and it's Fidelity. It's one of Fidelity's funds that's pretty cheap. So do check that one out. The expenses are 0.084% to or $8.40 annually on $10,000 investment. So, and they have the Procter & Gamble, they have Million Village Supermarket and ShopRite stores. So do check that out. They have P&G, Coca-Cola. So definitely check out that Fidelity MSC Consumer Staple Index ETF because you guys are going to be looking at ETFs now that you know what they are, and a couple of the top ones. So these are consumer staples. And Costco. Costco, COST. I left this at the end because everyone goes, oh, you did Walmart and Target. How come you left out Costco? Well, because Costco's around, I think it's even around, oh my gosh, like 300 or don't, let's see. My Weeble's off right now. My Robinhood's off. But it's pretty pricey right now. If you think $295, $300 is pricey. But, Costco, it just has, oh my gosh, has good stuff in there. Clothing, retail, liquor, just everything you want, food. And they have paid memberships in there, and they have loyal members, and everyone shops at Costco, especially if you're in your budget. You can get more bang for your buck, stretch your dollars. And a lot of people these days buy stuff at Costco and resell it on the eBays and the Etsy. Well, not the Etsy. Etsy's more artsy and handmade crafts, but on the Amazon. So they'll go into Costco, get their low price stuff, and go resell it somewhere online. So Costco is even helping people make some money, but don't sell anything illegal like the hand sanitizer that people bought and then tried to resell. So there was some people that just weren't very friendly to other people during this. But okay, so this one, if you're into liquor and thinking everyone's drinking and smoking, because I gave you the 2 cigarette ones, it's Constellation Brands. That is the Staz, looks like stars without A, STZ. That has your Corona. It has your wine, Robert Mondavi. It has your spirits like tequila and vodka and Svedka vodka and High West whiskey. And they also have Canopy Growth, which is your cannabis in there. So, And it does, the cannabis company has partnerships with Snoop Dogg and Drake, so that could be very interesting for those of you who like your big stars. And I think I'm going to round it out with another alcohol, and then that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for making it a top podcast. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate it. Thank you for clicking the links. Brown-Forman, BFB. That is your Jack Daniels and Herradura tequila and your Korbel wine. Have a great day. Cheers. Ticker symbol BF.B.